Well, hello there. This is Business Prime. My name is Kelvin Nyakundi. Now, the election of Donald Trump for the second time in office is having a ripple effect in the financial markets. Though optimistic, investors are keenly observing the implementation of the America First agenda and ride on the expected growth. Nakib Kemboi reports.
Donald Trump's second term in office under his America First agenda has left investors watching how he will execute the policies he promised on the campaign trail.
On one hand, we know he's business friendly, he wants economic growth, he wants a strong US economy, and arguably rate cuts, deregulation are supportive of that. But then on the other side, we see that he wants to impose tariffs, he wants to crack down on immigration, and arguably these are inflationary.
The unpredictability has already caused some worry in the market.
I mean, think about the 3 to 4 weeks before Trump's inauguration, we had bond yields rise in the worry that, wait, how much inflation could we really see? We had equities sort of take a little bit of a pause, worrying about, okay, will the growth negative factors outweigh the growth positive factors? But at the end of the day, we think the outcome will still be a good one for growth without too much inflation.
The order of implementation of Trump's double-edged policies will determine the market outlook.
How do we see sort of the growth supportive measures come through first on the deregulation side, or do we see a big sort of shift on imposing tariffs and imposing them at a maximum level? I think what order and what sequence and with what intensity we see his cabinet start to come through will be quite important. So in the coming weeks, that's going to be something we'll be quite tightly focused on.
With reducing returns in the local market, investors in Kenya are seeking better prospects, according to the Stanchart Global Market Outlook.
Clients have already seen yields falling. If you look at the money market, the promised yield is coming down 1% as central bank cuts the rates, as TB rates come down. It's expected, right? So the questions now is where else can I go? And I think we're answering that question into the US, as we've mentioned. We are seeing the global growth and the likelihood of markets performing better globally, led by the US.
Investors still have one card to play, the Trump card. And with the United States projected to have better market returns in 2025, it is expected that money will flow into the US market from the global investors. Now, Nakib Kemboi, KTN, Nairobi.